break. IceHole here, out for the 2021 Kurt Gowdy annual fishing tournament here in Kurt Gowdy State Park, Wyoming, between Laramie and Cheyenne. As you can see, still dark. It's about 6:30. Air horn blast at 7 o'clock. We got everything set up here, and we are going to do some fishing. I'll show you the inside of the hut before everything gets crazy. We are ready to go. I got 2 holes drug so far. In Wyoming, it's a 2-hole or a 2-line per fisherman regulation on this lake. So I got my jaw jacker. It's going to be set up there for now. I don't know if you can see all the lights in the camera. There's a lot of folks out here fishing. We'll have better footage once the sun comes up. The tournament starts in about 15 minutes. So we're gonna do our last minute prep, get ready to go so I can get lines wet as soon as that air horn blows. We'll see you on the flip side. All right, that was the air horn indicating the start of the tournament. On my jaw jacker set line, I'm running 2 frozen minnows. You're not allowed to use live bait out here, so I'm using dead bait. So we are on bottom. So when you're setting up your jaw jacker, you need to decide how far off bottom you want your line. So this right here is about where my rod tip's going to be. So I want that lower fish only about 6 inches off the bottom. Let's bell it. There we go. Jaw jacker is set. Let's start jigging. All right, we got a fish. Camera. Oh, it's just a little guy. First fish of the tournament. And it's one that doesn't count for anything. Oh, look. This isn't even a legitimate hook. I don't think their mouth works like that. It's not even a legit hook.
You're right.
This is a white sucker. Goodbye, white sucker. All right, first fish of the day. Let's get her rebaited and drop back down. I don't know what this is, but it's better than that whatever was just on. It's not huge. It's another sucker. Another sucker. I'm gonna start killing them. I don't like to kill fish, folks. You know that. I think I've made that abundantly clear in my videos, but we had to introduce muskie, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, but we had to introduce muskie into this body of water to control these sucker population. And that fish right there is too big to be eaten by a muskie. So, call it right, call it wrong, call it what you will. I think that the right thing to do is to try to control those so that we have a good trout habitat out here. We're going again. 20 bucks says it's a sucker. Nope, it's gonna be a trout. I had to dispatch that trout because it was gonna take too long for me to fish that thing out of his mouth, and whole time he's laying there suffering, so I got him out of his misery. Yeah, I just hate I had to kill him because I wouldn't have Well, I'm bringing home 6 trout, no matter what, because I'm paying for these. It's cost me 45 bucks, so and that's a nice eating size. Oh, he's not big though. Well, he may be a little something. Sucker. A sucker. Relatively heavy one. He's a pound. I'm not gonna complain. It's a fish, and that's what we're doing, right? It's fishing. We're supposed to be winning a tournament though. It ain't gonna happen with those. All right, we got breakfast on the ice. It's funny how everything tastes different out here. Caught 4 fish so far. No tournament winners. It's probably 8:30, 9 o'clock. We shall see what happens. It's snowing. Okay. Their little mouths are so weird. Boy, if I was fishing for tournament suckers. Go, go, go. All right, we got a jaw jacker gone off. Ooh, it's not bouncing though. It's not bouncing. No, there's nothing on there. Nothing. These bait pucks are nice because they're insulated. So like if I forget and leave it out here, the worms won't freeze. Theoretically. Well, that dropped fast. I don't know how those sucker fish come up off the bottom and eat with those weird shaped little mouths they have. You know? See, this didn't even... It didn't even trip. It didn't trip the trigger. It's almost too frozen. Something's biting it right now, look. Hooking myself. Ooh. Ooh. It's a little. It's just a fighter. It's probably a trout. Nope. It's a sucker. He's not even legally hooked. Look. It snagged him. So I don't think you can legally keep any fish that you illegally hook. And that was an illegal hook. So I'm going to put this one back. I'm not going to kill it. because I'm not sure about that, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't want to break the law. Even if it is a garbage fish, I think that is the law. I don't think you can keep anything you illegally hook. So that sucker lived. Yeah, well, this gas station, I don't think he's on there. Oh yeah, he is. There's a gas station. That's gonna be a decent one. This is a good fish. Fish on, Steve! It could be the tournament winner. It's a big one. No, it's not. It's a big trash fish. God dang it.
I appreciate you talking with us. Yeah, I'll definitely check out that YouTube channel.
Yeah, man, do it.
All right, have a good one. Good luck.
Hey, you want to fish?
Sure.
Hey, and if you guys want to try a worm or a spike or anything, I know you don't have any, come see me, I'll give you some. I got plenty. Yeah, you want some now?
I'd appreciate it. Yes, sir.
I don't really have a good means for you to transport it.
You just throwing them on just regular hooks, or you throwing them on jigs?
I use tungsten
Okay.
exclusively.
Awesome.
You want spikes or?
Either whatever you would prefer.
So spikes are good, especially if you're actively jigging. Spikes are not good dead sticking because they're so small.
Right.
If you're actively jigging, I don't know about here, but in town, spikes are where it's at.
Cool.
So yeah, if you can take that puck and go find somewhere to put them,
Okay.
right, and then bring me the puck back.
Yes, sir.
Take however many y'all need. I think there's 100 in there. So
Awesome. Thank you very much.
take some. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you check out my channel. It's a good trade, I say. All right. Yeah. It's probably a sucker. I can't tell. I mean, it's not huge for sure. It's a sucker. I mean, I don't know why I expected anything different. I was hopeful for something different. Well, I'm definitely the sucker master out here today. There's one hitting it right now. There's one hitting this thing right now. There's another one. This lake has a problem. Here's another one.
Cut 3 in the last 7 minutes.
They getting one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, those suckers.
All right, I'll whip up some ramen soup. I got some mixed vegetables in there, water. Putting in my chicken seasoning now. Ramen's always good, but something about it on the ice, it's super good. Super good. So the bite has slowed down considerably. Lots of people are leaving, actually. I'm gonna stick it out. Do the full 7 to 3. Because why not, you know? Certainly not gonna catch fish if I'm not fishing. Probably not gonna catch one if I am fishing, but you know. We got fire. Put the soup on there. Grab me a spoon. Stir in all the delicious fake chicken goodness. Alright. Let that do its thing for a little while. We'll check back. Jawjacker popped off, but it doesn't look like there's anything down there. Sucker. Sucker. Yum, 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 ramen. Uh-oh.
He's gonna go and then he's gonna fall.
Oh. There he goes. So he lives. It's fair play.
He gets right onto the worm.
He made a fair escape, so I'll let him live. Unless he gets on my worm right now, because if he does, and when he comes up, I'm gonna smush him. And it's pulling hard. It's not that great. It's not going to be that great, actually, because it's a sucker. Oh, and it's a foul hook sucker too. Foul hook, you get to live, sucker. Sorry, I had my drag set tight. That's why it looks so good. Was that 16? Something like that. My bad as well. What? A sucker? No way. No way. This is sucker number 16. And guess what, sucker? You're legitimately hooked. You know what that means? You're getting out of my waterway. Please be a big trout. It's not though. Guess what it is? A sucker. Who's surprised? Who is surprised? I know who's not surprised. That's this guy. Well, it's 3 o'clock. We're packing it up. I think the total